There are a lot of people who still see rap as an art form that contains no substance. Okay.
I think that hip-hop has done more for racial relations than most cultural icons. But the impact of the music, this music didn't only influence kids from urban areas, it influenced people all around the world.
But for those who love the genre, you know the effect it can have when it's done right. Of course, it's going to have its ups and downs just like every other genre does and every other artist has. And that's exactly what Jay-Z shows by displaying his entire life on 444 and putting a certain part of it to rest.
A relationship, that wasn't totally built on the 100% truth. And then it started cracking, and then things start happening that the public can see, what I'm saying? And then we had to go to a point and be like, okay, tear this down, and let's start from the beginning.
So let me break it down. The title itself, if you don't know, comes from an adoration to the number and even some coincidences. Beyonce and Jay-Z's birthday falls on a 4th, their wedding date is on a 4th, Beyonce has an album titled 4, a daughter whose name resembles the Roman numeral 4, which they both just so happen to have tattooed on their hands. But it also represents the time in which Jay-Z woke up and had his epiphany, when he started writing the album and what he believes to be his spiritual number. Biblically, it does have a lot of connections to mankind, with there being 4 elements, with there being 4 directions, and having the 4th day be when time was created. Most importantly, of course, it represents the greatest meal deal out there. Seriously though, 444 isn't an album anyone can just make. It comes from 2 decades of hard work and being in the spotlight all of that time. And its impact, I believe, can be summed up by one single line.
We know the pain is real, but you can't heal what you never revealed.
It's a common notion that superstars can't connect with us common men, and yeah, that kind of holds some truth, but what Jay-Z explains through the whole album is that in order to be great, one must be able to admit their weaknesses. And Jay-Z admits he's messed up a lot.
And it's hard. Remember, we just talked about me. I'm from Marcy Projects. And shot at, all kind of, nothing's harder than this. By far, I'm telling you, it's the hardest thing I've ever done.
So right from the opening track comes his death, his admittance of all the things that he's done wrong. And as the album goes on, it serves sort of like a baptism for the new, better person he hopes to become, leading up to the final track, which is his legacy. For this album, he even changed his name once again.
It was Jay-Z. Now it's Jay-Z!
Oh, okay.
It's all caps.
To show that he is a new person. And he even brought back the hyphen, which seems to be less about grammar this time around and more a resemblance to the hyphen that you see on a tombstone that reflects one's entire life. And he reflects on his own in this album. We see his views on black culture and working together, the secrets he's kept, how time can change your surroundings when you've been gone for a while, his long-awaited response to infidelity, his ego, and of course, his future. For 2 of the biggest, if not the biggest artists working today, it's interesting to see their projects become more and more personal and feel less manufactured for radio play. It's intriguing to see someone at Jay-Z's status be willing to admit their faults and make art out of it, to put a certain part of his life to rest and to let it die. That time of death, 444. Thank you guys for checking out this video. As always, definitely let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. This is the first music related video that I've done, and I have some stuff that I've written about Kendrick Lamar, even on Logic. I just never edited those videos, but if you want to see more music videos, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. I can work on those. Also, definitely check out Noisy Images. This is a really cool dude I'm subscribed to, and he makes a lot of awesome music related stuff dealing with hip-hop. So definitely go check out his video, and also definitely go check out the Patreon because I got some stuff that I'm working on there. His Patreon, my Patreon, some cool things going up there. And also don't forget that if you subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter, you yourself will get your own $1 million platinum plaque just like Jay-Z did right on day 1. So definitely do that. Until next time, keep listening to good music, and I'll see you guys later.